Before we start the video, this video is not made for kids. It's for older fans of the show and adults only. Now shut the fuck up before you find Diesel on your fucking telephone. Diesel and Withfield. Withfield was coming over to the Island of Sodor from his railway again. He had previously annoyed the engines with his constant going on about the telephone. However, he's repaired at Crowman's Gate, and he hasn't gone on about the telephone since. The Fat Controller brought him back to do some shunting, while Rosie was having some repairs. The yard was in an especially busy period. The Fat Controller needed the help.
Hello, sir. I'm back. Oh, Withfield at your service.
Laughed the Fat Controller. You weren't gonna go on about the telephone, were you?
No, sir, said Withfield. I'm past that.
I was joking, chuckled the Fat Controller. Anyway, I brought you back here to help in the yards whilst Rosie is being repaired. You should be capable to do so alone, but if traffic increases, as it is predicted to do so, I will get Diesel in to assist you.
Right away, sir,
said Withfield. Withfield left to start shunting. The Fat Controller was, to say the least, pleased with his transformation. But in the sidings, Diesel had overheard the conversation and knew what was coming. Diesel grimaced.
Does the Fat Controller seriously expect me to work with that telephone-obsessed moron?
Withfield worked hard in the yard. He shunted trucks well, but it was hard work. By that evening, he was exhausted. The Fat Controller, as he had predicted, would be bringing in Diesel to help Withfield. So the Fat Controller went over to Diesel.
Diesel, he said, I need you to help Withfield with the shunting in the yard. It is too much for him to manage alone.
Diesel was annoyed.
Do you expect me to work with that telephone-obsessed moron?
Diesel, that is in the past now, and I will not stand for you refusing to work with an engine because of who they are or who they were. You will start work tomorrow, no more questions.
Fine,
Diesel grumbled. But Diesel was not going to let Withfield off. He would deal with Withfield his own way. The next morning, Diesel came into the yard where Withfield was working.
Well, good morning. It's the telephone exchange.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, chortled Diesel. I remember when you fell off the Vicarstown Bridge, and I had to help you to the steamworks.
Yeah, not my finest moment, replied Withfield.
Of course not, snapped Diesel. Now, get on with your work, Mr. Telephone.
Withfield didn't reply to Diesel. Harvey was working in the yard as well, and he came up to Diesel. I think that was maybe a bit harsh on Withfield, wasn't it? Diesel did not say anything. Harvey went back to work, but he muttered to himself, I've got my eye on you, Diesel. Over the next few days, Diesel kept mocking Withfield.
Telephone exchange, Diesel! Hello, operator! Diesel at your service! Diesel! Hola! What's your name, caller? Diesel exchange, diesel exchange, diesel!
Withfield did not like Diesel's mocking one bit, and he ran away from the sheds. Harvey heard everything, and he had to intervene. That is not very nice, Diesel. After all, Withfield is a changed engine thanks to her works here on Sodor.
Yeah, whatever.
Snorted Diesel.
Do you think I care?
Maybe you'll care when the Fat Controller finds it.
Oh, nonsense, scoffed Diesel. After all, what will he expect?
Well, don't come whining to me when you get found out, said Harvey gravely. Diesel said nothing. That evening, Diesel had some supposed news for Whitfield.
The Fat Controller has a job for you.
Yes?
The Fat Controller said that you've got work to do at the Smelters. Harvey and I will manage the work instead of you.
Withfield didn't answer back. He knew that if it came from the Fat Controller, it was official. So off he went to the Smelters. Diesel smirked. Harvey, however, saw everything. Withfield puffed onto a junction which led to the Smelters. He blew his whistle to catch the signalman's attention. Yes? Where do you want to go?
To the Smelters, please, replied Withfield. The Fat Controller has asked me to go there.
Okay. So the signalman changed the points and Withfield continued to the Smelters. Then it dawned on the signalman. Wait a minute. Engines don't usually willingly ask to go to the Smelters. The Fat Controller would... Oh, fuck! The signalman quickly contacted the Fat Controller and explained everything.
What? I never gave such an order for Whitfield to go to the Smelters.
Really? Oh, fuck, what the fuck have I done?
Calm down. Last I heard he was working at the yards with Diesel and Harvey. I will go at once.
When Withfield got to the Smelters, it was dark and scary. Withfield was frightened.
I don't like it here. I really don't.
The atmosphere was thick, and then Harry and Bert came in.
Whoa, look who it is. If it's not the telephone engine. Withfield, I believe. Yes, that's his name. Bert smirked. You know what that means? We can finally scrap the telephone-obsessed moron. His days as a telephone-obsessed engine are numbered.
But I'm not the telephone engine now, and you can't scrap me, said Withfield. My owners will sue you.
Yeah, whatever, you little bollocks. Come with us, now! Stop right now!
The foreman strode up to Harry and Bert.
Harry! Bert! Pop us off that engine now! Go back to your sheds at once! Withfield, stay here.
So Withfield did. He did not move. Harry and Bert went back to their sheds. Withfield stayed there until Harvey arrived with the Fat Controller on board.
Withfield, Diesel lied when he said you were going to the Smelters. Harvey told me everything.
Aye, said Harvey. I did not think that you did, sir. It was a lie.
So,
Asked Withfield shakily.
you did not ask me to go here after all. Can I have me old job back?
Yes, said the Fat Controller. Diesel is being dealt with. You will go back to the shunting yards now.
Thank you, sir, said Whitfield. But who will help me now?
Harvey will.
I am not naturally a shunter myself, but it won't hurt doing a bit of shunting. I am a tank engine after all, suited for the job, chuckled Harvey. Withfield and Harvey shunted in the yard until Rosie was fully repaired. Rosie was grateful for the work Withfield was able to do while she was away. Withfield left the island once again and was hoping to come back. However, this time, Withfield was most grateful to Harvey for seeing through